What up, fam? And I am back with yet another video, and today I just want to talk about why I got the gastric sleeve surgery. Here lately I've just been getting, I ain't gonna say a lot of backlash about being too skinny and taking the easy route out and being lazy and just a whole lot of things, not necessarily directed towards me specifically, but just the bariatric community as a whole. And I felt the need to kind of come on and explain my personal reasoning and my experience that kind of led up until this life-changing decision that I made. Before I get started, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that link and then hit the bell for notifications if you want to follow and be the first to watch whatever we put online. But other than that, let's get into the video. I'm like, where do I start? Just a little bit of background. I am one of 3 daughters, and the other 2 are twins. When I was younger, my mother was older when she had me, clearly, because, you know, we are 17 years apart. So I believe my mom was like 39 when she had me. And then they were 17, clearly. So when I got about 8 or 9, my mother had her first stroke. When I was 16, I want to say, I think I was like a sophomore in high school, she had another stroke. The stroke that she had the first time didn't cause permanent damage. She ended up going through therapy. She was able to read and write and walk again. Like, these were things that, you know, were hindered because of the stroke. She was able to fully rehabilitate herself and go back to society. Like I said, she still was doing the same things as though this never happened. But the second time around was when it really hit me. Like, to be able to see your parent go through such situations, like, that's nothing that I want my children to witness. And, you know, the reason why I had this surgery was simply because I understand, like, it was rough. It was really, really rough. Like, trying to, you know, go out in public and, you know, deal with what's going on at home, and just trying to make sure that my mom was healthy and that she was safe and that she took her medicine. And these things were just overwhelming. Like, this is what I went through, going out in public and dealing with, you know, the shame of even being overweight, you know, and trying to cope with that by eating more stuff was just what my life consists of, you know what I mean? And it just sucked because as a child, like, I didn't have much, you know, nurturing. Like, my mom wasn't able to do these things for me, you know? So it's funny that when people say, you know, that you're taking the easy route out, or, you know, that it's other ways to lose the weight, or, you know, just not really knowing fully what they're speaking on, just kind of keeps me, you know, humble and sure that I made the right decision. And because I just couldn't imagine leaving my children like this. Like, Madison the other day, like, she just realized that I actually had a mother, and that my mother is now gone. And like, that's hard, you know, that's hard for her. Like, she was full-blown crying, and I just had no clue as to what to do or how to even explain, you know what I'm saying? Because she was just like, is she sick? Was she sick, mommy? And I mean, like, why was she sick? And I'm just like, baby, you're 4, like, you couldn't even fathom, like, all of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 30, and mom, it just was a mess. But So, you know, after 16 years old, I was grown, and it was hard to kind of part ways with trying to, you know, take care of my mother, but still try and live life. She ended up going into a home, and from that home, she passed away. And I still find myself dealing with the fact that there wasn't more that I could do, or, you know, like, what if I knew the things that I do now, and, you know, as a child, if I could, you know, rewind the times and maybe, you know, make some better choices. It's just a lot. And, you know, the things that I would want my mom to be here for now, like, she just can't, you know, she just can't. So, you know, I'm taking a stance, and I'm choosing to make better choices with my life. And me making better choices with my life is allowing me to pour into my children more. I'm extremely active with them now. Like, I'm more prone to want to do things. Like, before, I just didn't even want to go outside. Like, y'all go ahead. Before, I just didn't want to, you know. And I'm just thinking about the times that, you know, me and my mother missed, like, just trying to live. Like I said, I've decided on the positive side of things that I am going to take a stance for my family and break this cycle. And I know that it's something that was learned, you know. It wasn't that it ran in the family. It was simply because it was learned. Like, I did those things and I have those bad habits because that is what I was taught. Like, that was what I learned. And once I understood that I could make the difference, you know, I could literally take the stance and say, you know what? No, we're not drinking any more milk. Okay, milk is for cows, and we will be drinking almond milk. So, you know, me sitting my family down, just explaining to them the severity of this. Like, we're about to change our lives. Like, I have to for you, because I don't want you to make the same mistakes. I just felt the need to speak out and say why I did this, because a lot of people feel like it is legitimately the easy way out. So I'm here for anybody who is new, anybody who is thinking about having a surgery, anybody who has recently had it, or even people who are 10 years out, or people who have had it a couple months ago and you feel like it was the worst decision of your life. Just know that at the end of the day, regardless of a surgery, whether you had surgery or not, you can make the change. And it's going to be rough. I'm not saying that you don't slip up. I mean, to be honest with you, I had some McDonald's fries. It was a small, and I didn't finish it all, but it was just the fact that I had McDonald's fries not that long ago. And, you know, you just pick up and you keep on going. Like, you don't let that, you know, discourage you. Keep God first. Like, that's number one. Keep God first and just continue to go with the flow. I'm telling you, like, he'll lead you, and you won't even be concerned about the naysayers. You just won't. Like, they won't even make a difference. And you'll know that the decisions that you've made because you discerned from God, I mean, you just stand on that. Like, there's nothing else to really back that up. Like, when people talk about bariatric surgery, even if they know or don't know, I'm just looking at them like, like, you have no clue. You know what I'm saying? Because the crazy part about it is a lot of people, like, have all these things to say about bariatric surgery, but yet and still you're not where you should be on the health scale. And I just, you know, you can't really, you know, You can't really say much when you're not leading by example yourself. So what you do is you make sure that you are the example, okay? And I am trying my best to continue to be the example and encourage people to go on and continue with life and enjoy it and take in the ups and the downs, because they all are meant for something. But I'm gonna quit rambling. I've been talking for a while, but like I said at the beginning of this video, if you're not already subscribed, please do so, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.